You can bet your bottom dollar. Great programming coming up next on the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. Stand by. Hold on. Talk at its finest, coming up next on the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. In about 2 minutes, stand by. We know what guys are talking about. Stand by. A great show coming up next on the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. In about 30 seconds. Stand by. Don't go away. Stop. If they're talking about it at the barbershop, we're talking about it here on SME. Great show coming up in about 30 seconds. Don't go away. Stand by. It's time. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Another great product on the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. Yeah!
It is from this highland region of Kisi.
A conscious Jubilee leadership once again visited the opposition strongholds of Kisi and Bungoma counties.
In Kisi town, three women walk side by side.
I'm the law around here.
All that boy got to do is just play the damn thing. It's going to be undeniable, man. Undeniable, baby.
I'm knocking somebody the fuck out. You understand what I'm saying?
You reached Kicking It with KC show. Yes. You reached another episode of the Kicking It with KC show. And yes, we are kicking it here on another Saturday morning here. It's awesome time here. I got my man, Phunnyman Phil.
What's going on?
Yes, and we're rocking this on Saturday with Kicking It with KC show. Thank you for joining me. And
yes, sir. Thank you for having me.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
This is gonna be fun. How long are we doing this anyway?
We're doing about it. We can kick about an hour and a half, so like that.
What?
That's
right. We're gonna be able to stand before an hour and a half.
And we got some music going through too.
Okay. All right, you can't give them too much. They ain't gonna be able to stand me for that long.
Hey, it's all good, man. Hey, this right here is gonna be streaming live over the Stewart Media Entertainment Network. Shout out. I got a couple guys here in the chat room. I got my man Togo, Uganda. Big ups to Togo. I got my man Grego. Big ups to Grego. And I got my man Chief Rocka Jersey Vern. So anyway, got that out. If y'all listen to me on Spreaker right now, be sure to hit the chat bubble. You can join the chat room with us because we're in here right now. I have a man, Phunnyman Phil, showing up in there too. He's actually typing with us. He's actually talking to us directly.
Yeah, I told you I'm taking serious. I'm getting involved.
All right, yep. So my man, Phunnyman Phil, who's on the mic with us and in the chat room. So he's here to interact. And man, we're just gonna kick it, man. So anyway, what's good with you this morning, Phunnyman Phil. I'm just going to call you Phil. You got too many P's in here.
Man, you ain't got me up. I don't think I've been up this early in a minute, except when I have to work. Otherwise, I ain't doing nothing. I'm the laziest, hard-working dude you ever met.
You do like 1,000 things, man. You like a Jamaican. You from Jamaica because you got like 1,000 things you be doing.
No, not Jamaican at all. I mean, other things, yes, we have things in common as far as culture-wise. But, man, no, it's to the point where I'm just trying to utilize my talents. And after finding myself, which I didn't realize I was looking, I realized I have more talent than I thought, including like acting, performing, and comedy, of course. Just, people telling me, hey, man, you're funny. You're doing this. You do that, man. Oh, my God. Like, you make people laugh. Can you please come to my party? Can you please throw a party? Just to get people, around each other. And, I mean, why not? Why not cash in? Why not cash in, man? I mean, on being me. That's how much more simple could it get?
Oh yeah, man. So I heard you trying to drop an album soon too. You be rapping
What's
too.
That?
You dropping an album too. You rap or produce. You do that also.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna drop an album. Of course, it probably ain't gonna be nothing serious, but I'm gonna get to the point where if I want to drop an album, I can drop an album. It'd be more something like a comedy album. I have another alter ego. You were laughing about the Philger's Elba thing on Facebook, which is just a running joke that my wife forced me into. But Ken, you heard this singer Kenny Lattimore, right?
Yeah, I know Kenny.
Yeah, so I'm gonna create a persona called Kenny Lattimore.
Oh wow!
And that's gonna be my comedic singing persona, kind of like my answer to Kevin Hart's Chocolate Dropper.
Oh my goodness! So you're gonna be doing that for you? I'll take this.
Man, I'm gonna be just freestyling. Basically, I'll just probably freestyle R&B songs. It'll probably be the stupidest thing on earth, but I'm gonna have fun doing it.
Wow, man, that's crazy, man. So Phil, where you from, man?
Man, oh Lord,
you're a West Coast dude, right?
I'm a military brat.
Okay.
I'm a military brat. I was raised in California. And for the sake of military brats around the world, I'm going to tell everybody where I was born, which is South Dakota. Ellsworth Air Force Base, South Dakota. I don't tell many people that. I don't know why I just said this on your podcast, because I've literally kept that information out of some people's hands, because I crack jokes on people. People take every chance they get to crack them back on me. But, yeah, raised in California, moved all around the U.S., lived in Italy, all over the place, man. Like I was fortunate to experience a lot of stuff when I was younger, because my parents being in the military. So, but I call myself I represent California. So that's what I say.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. You representing the West Coast. You throw them W's up, right?
That's right. No, I ain't gonna throw them up too high. I'm too old for that now.
How long you been in the A?
Oh man, I've been down here since 2001. So I've been here for a while. Atlanta is home too. That's why it's confusing, Keith. You know what I mean? Like I've been down here, but I'm from different places. But Atlanta is wonderful, man. I love it here.
You a Falcons Hawks fan, man?
Not at all.
Of course not, man. You and my man Chief Rocka, y'all live here using up all our good resources here in the A, man. Repping them.
Well, y'all just got to deal with it. Y'all building new stadiums for teams that ain't going nowhere.
So let me hear, man. Run it down here. Who you got for football?
Okay, we're going to skip that conversation because my football team ain't doing jack right now. I'm an Eagles fan. I'm going to represent my Eagles. Look, don't you laugh. Don't laugh at me, man.
Hey, man. Eagles is going through a little real rebuilding, man. You happy about the Chip Kelly move, man? Kicking them out of here?
I'm so tired of rebuilding, though, Keith. Like, can we just went like everybody in our division talking about, everybody always messing with us, man. Everybody. Eagles fans, we just can't. We don't get it easy at all, man. Every time we get closer, something happens. Something always happens, man.
Man, running back, I see, man, DeMarco out of there. And, I mean, what y'all gonna do,
He
man?
ain't even on the team no more.
Nah, he gone, man. What y'all gonna do?
Yeah, like how we had two of the top running backs in the league come through our system in the last 2 years, and both of them gone.
Man, oh no.
Kelly was on, like, he must have brought some of that good stuff from Oregon out there with him when he was out there. He was on one, man.
Hey, man. Hey.
But look, hey, I'm still die hard. I'm going to rep my team until I believe we're going 16-0 next year. If we lose the first game, then I believe we're going 15-1. You know what I mean? That's the kind of fan I am, for real. That's the kind of fan I am, man. You got to believe in your team.
Hey, that's right, man. That's right. You know, I know how it is, man. Because I'm diehard Falcons. That's what I do, man. That's what I do. And I ain't mad that you've been Eagles fan, man. That green looks good, man. You know what I mean?
It looked good. Okay. Yeah, it looked good, except when it's trying to run a play on the field.
Oh, man. All right, so since you're an Eagles fan, you also a 76ers fan?
No. I told you I'm a military brat. So my teams, none of my three major sports teams are in the same city at all. Like football, I got the Eagles. Basketball, I got the Phoenix Suns. And we ain't going to talk about that either because we done fell all the way off. I might as well be a Sixers. I would have been better off saying I was a fan just now, probably.
Damn,
but
man.
my baseball team knows the Chicago Cubs. So that's finally like 100,000 years of turnaround. We finally got some good stuff coming for the Cubs in the city of Chicago. Yay!
All right, let me hear about these Cubs, man. How you start with the Cubs and how you rocking with them, man? What's going on here with this?
Well, that's what, like, when growing up, my parents being military, my mom would be stationed up at, look, hey, Chief, look, he's about to make me start responding to him in his check.
That's Chief Rocka, man, Jersey Vern, man. He's a Giants fan, man.
Hey, all right, he gonna know who I am by the time this over with, and I'm gonna know who he is. We gonna get on some. I see him over there. Who is his team anyway?
Oh, so Chief Rocka's a Giants fan, man. He's a Giants fan and a Mets fan. He's a Giants and Mets fan.
Can we mute him on this check? I'm muting him on my side, so I don't have to see anything he say.
Nah, man, Chief Rocka's a real man. He gonna be picking at you. That's called trolling, man. They don't have some trollers in him, man. They just like they're like hecklers in the crowd, man. So you.
I got. Put me under the fire early.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, man. But growing up, like I said, with the whole military brat thing, my mom was in the Navy Reserves, and she was actually stationed at Great Lakes Naval Air Station up there near Chicago. So during the summers, when I would go out there when she was working out there and visit with her and hang out, you know, with the family, my dad would take us out there. We'd all go out there. You know, started going to games at Wrigley Field out there, like in the 80s when the Cubs were actually good for a little while. And so I just loved it, like going to games there at Wrigley. It was just something about it that sold me on the team. And I've been a Cubs fan since I was, probably like 8.
Oh, okay. I got a correction.
I never actually lived in the city.
I got a correction, man. Chief Rocka is putting exclamation points behind Yankees, man. Ain't no damn Mets fan.
Man.
I'm a Yankees fan. And then Togo's like, yo, we both rock with the Yankees. So they saying that Yankees men over there, they like them pinstripes.
I can't be mad at them either, man. Everybody's goal is try to win championships. What, the Yankees got, like 26 of them? Ain't it 26, 27 world championships? That's crazy, man.
Yeah. She says
that's putting in work.
She says that's the only thing good you said so far.
Hey, man, this dude here, all right, okay, all right.
Shout out to RC in the chat.
He must be voting for Trump.
Hey. Say you're a Trump supporter over there, Chief Rocka.
He a Trump supporter. He must be. Look, and then he gonna correct me. No, it's not 26. It's 27. You know what? All right. Okay.
Hey, Chief, you a Trump fan over there, man? You know, Chief Adamant Clinton, man. He over there, Adamant is Clinton fan over there, boy. You the Trump fan. Let's hear about you, Trump man. You the Trump man. Let me hear what we spoke about off air before you came on here.
About Trump?
Yep.
Oh man, yeah. Just look, I don't know what. Well, I'm not gonna say I don't know why everybody hates Trump. They hate him because he's very hateable. He's cast himself. If this was a movie, he is definitely the villain. You know what I mean? Like the ultimate villain. And I can't stand him, but I'm not mad at him. And what I meant by that is he's just like he's cashing in on a demographic, albeit a weak demographic. You know, that was just looking for somebody to step up and be a leader of these, you know, collective group of, you know, not so nice people.
Right.
And he stepped up and filled the role. Like, I'm not mad at him for that from a business perspective, but just from a people perspective, like, he's just a horrible person. I don't even die. Don't even kill yourself. Just go somewhere and suffer. Like that kind of like. All
right, we also got somebody in here. We got the first lady DJ Too Damn Cute up in here. What's good with you? First lady DJ Too Damn Cute. She's out of Chicago representing. Say you.
That's a real thing.
Yep. She sure is. She sure is.
I'll speak now. Okay. All right. Yeah. What's up, first lady? DJ Too Damn Cute. Do we got to say the whole thing like a Tribe Called Quest?
That's her title, man. She said you said you can just go by first lady. She can call herself first lady, but you got to call her Too Damn Cute behind it. That's what she said, man. That's what she said.
Okay, well, hey, that's her name. That's her name. We'll go with that.
Hey, she was putting them in.
Check out now that I'm on here. I'm gonna have to check out. I'm gonna have to check everybody out.
Yeah, welcome to this new guy to Spreaker here. Phunnyman Phil, huh?
Look, Chief Rocka told me, hey, Trump is asking for can I say that?
Go ahead and say it, man.
Well, I'm just reading it. He said it. I'm just reading it. He said, Trump is asking for an ass kicking. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you like this, Chief Rocka. This is how I feel about it. I don't like him at all. If he does become president, I'm gonna put out a hit on his toupee just for shits and giggles. I swear. Like, there's no reason for this man to be in office. Like, what are these people? There's no reason he should even be considered at this point. Like, he said so many things that are so far off the grid, but then you turn around and realize he's not really that far off. That's why I said I'm not mad at him, because you got thousands and thousands of people still supporting this nonsense.
Right.
And we're talking about how far we've advanced as people. Not if something like this can happen. We haven't, like, at all. We're so far from where we thought we were as people, as a country. Like, this is what we believe in. Like, even if it's not a majority, like, even if he doesn't win the presidency, it's still scary.
Right. Somebody been blowing up my phone line. I said too. You know, if you heard that ringing, yeah, they were trying to get to me, but it's cool. Yeah, Chief Rocka, we got to pause and make you correct that greeting you had to First Lady.
Did he call her?
He said, "How are you, man?"
Yeah, I'm not
Togo's like, "Hey, man, correct that right now, man." Yeah, man, that's not even right, Chief.
He was asking the wrong question. He didn't even realize it. I was about to click on it.
Hey, that J was going hard, man. I was going mixed. I was mixing, man. I be mixing it, man. What you listen to in your radio, man? What you got going on? What you be listening to, man?
Man, right now, really, I listen to a lot of, I guess you can call it old school for my you know, for our area, like, you know, 90s rap, R&B, maybe some 2000 stuff. I'm listening to some of the stuff now for different reasons. I have to be in a certain type of mood, I guess. But I mean, there's nothing, of course, it's kind of cliche, but nothing really right now is just jumping out and like, oh, man, this dude's going to be, except Kendrick. Like, Kendrick, man, that dude.
Kendrick Lamar is the truth, man.
Huh?
Kendrick Lamar is the truth.
Kendrick Lamar is the truth. He's the answer. He's the question. He's all of that, man. Like, dude is off the chain. Like, dude is really off the chain. When you come out with your first album, he was on, I mean, not no disrespect to Nas, but just on a standpoint of a album with a lot of truth in it, just coming out and just being accepted by, you know, mainstream. and actually taking and like that album, that first album he had was bad. And then just the title alone of his second one, To Pimp a Butterfly.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
And then to listen to him break that down as to what that meant and where that came from. I forgot the book he was talking about where it actually came from, but you know what I mean? Like it was pretty cool. It was pretty deep. If y'all ever get a chance, like Google it. Kendrick Lamar talking about the To Pimp a Butterfly theme of the album. And he break it down better than I can recap it, I guarantee you that.
Yeah, that's cool. Hey, so we're gonna take a little break right quick. Throw it.
Whole Team Enterprises, a full-service graphics and marketing company that will take your company's image to the next level, specializing in graphic design, web hosting, printing, video editing, event planning, and more. They are cost-effective, professional, and have an awesome quick turnaround. Please give them a call at 888-755-0036 or visit them online at www.wholeteam.com. Be sure to get your car serviced by the professionals at ICN Services, located in the Buckhead area of Atlanta. They are a full-service automobile concierge service who are an on-site automobile detailing provider with the advantages of their come-to-you service. Your car can get their needs taken care of while you continue your day. They will take your vehicle to appointments, inspections, repairs, returns, and more. Find them online at www.itscleannow.com or reach them at 404-934-0675. Go see my guys at Platinum Auto Accessories in Lithonia, Georgia. They can get your car audio needs tight. In addition to the audio enhancements, they specialize in visual enhancements for your car as well. Lighting, rims, alarm systems, remote starts, and more. Visit Kevin and James with some of the best deals in the Atlanta metro area. Conveniently located at 2648 Lithonia Industrial Boulevard, off I-20 and the Evans Mill exit. Also give them a call at 678-323-7888. Mention this ad for a special discount. Friends of the Kicking It with Key C show. You've reached Kicking It with Key C show.
All right, welcome back to the Kicking It with Key C show, and trying to catch up here with some of this good chat we had got to before we went on break. And this is me, Key C of KeyC.com, Kicking It with Key C show, and we also here keeping it real with my man Phunnyman Phil.
Yes, sir.
Who is what do you call it? 8-job guy here. He's a Jamaican.
It's only 2 jobs. I do each one 4 different ways.
And yeah, man, we're doing this live over the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. And also shout out one of my guys, RC. What's good, RC? He had said before we went on break, not all Trump supporters are racist, but every redneck racist will support him. I'm not the biggest Hillary fan, but she's the lesser of 2 evils, and I'm voting for her. That's what he said. Chief Rocka said, Phil, fuck Trump.
That's how a lot of people feel about it, though. I mean, that's how people feel about politicians in general. That's how I feel. Like, I don't trust any of them, because once you get to a certain point, basically once you get out of your local government, and even that more of that starting to get corrupt, as you see on the news with people misappropriating funds and just doing all kinds of stuff they're not supposed to do. But once they get on that bigger level, like, it's all about a paycheck. Who's going to pay them to support what platform? It really is a business. So when it comes down to that, you can't trust nobody's word over money.
Right.
Like, they're going to go after the money, especially on that kind of level. And you know what kind of power that means? That's power. That is the ultimate power position on the planet, is to be the president of the United States.
It is, man.
And we are this close from putting the worst human being literally since Hitler on the throne.
Man, you right about this. Hey, man,
my wife walked in and confused me, man. Look.
What you mean your wife walked in? You confused when your wife walk in the room?
I married a hot Puerto Rican lady, man. So every time she walked by, I just lose my train of thought. Damn.
Puerto Rico, oh. That's it.
Hey.
That's right. Got you a Boricua.
Yes, sir. Spicy. I like it spicy.
Hey Phil, I went to a party you had, man. It was like the most diverse party I ever seen, man. It was like,
look, Chief Rocka said, Chief Rocka in the thing said I'm drinking early. Nah, brother, this is straight up. No, this is just me. Early in the morning, I ain't drinking. Man, I'm just here.
Hey, that party was super diverse, man. You had all kinds of people there.
Yeah, that's the Halloween party we throw every year. It's called the Monsters Ball. At the Tucker Estate, the Monsters Ball. And yeah, man, we know a lot of people from a lot of different walks of life, and we don't mind bringing them all together to meet each other and interact. You know what I mean? Like, if you trust your friends, you should be able to trust your friends around your other friends. Like, you should trust that if you get along with this person, you get along with that person, you know your friends well enough, you should be able to bring them together in an environment where they know you well enough to know that you're not going to bring them in front of somebody else who doesn't, who's not going to be able to just associate with people.
Yeah, they were real cool, man. Being that it was a masquerade or costume party, it was just funny to see.
Look, grown folks it surprised us, to tell you the truth. Like, everybody showed up in costume. Not a single person came in regular clothes.
You had 100% full participation.
100% participation, man. That's amazing, ain't it?
How many Lucius and Cookie cookie lines did you have there, man?
Look, me and my wife were the Lucius and Cookie, but we had a couple other couples who came out and they did their thing. They did their thing too. We just had fun with it. So it was a lot of fun.
Didn't you kick them other couples out?
How about you and your wife, though? Did you even tell them about that?
What, me rocking my Run DMC gear?
I know you posted pictures. Yeah. I know you had to post pictures.
That was a profile pic for a long time. My wife was a cheerleader.
Yeah, did you tell them why? Did they think you just having a moment where you thought you was back in the 80s?
Hey, man, that's what I do, man. I'm every time I talk, man, I'm a 90s throwback, you know what I'm saying? My wife is like, man, if you could pull out some old ass clothes and put them on, you would. She said, I still be walking around in some lugs or something, man, or some cross colors. Don't let her get on. She said she throw away stuff every time I ain't looking.
Hey, Parker is Sluggo. Y'all is off the chain, man. Y'all is off the chain.
Sluggo up in here. What up, Sluggo? What's good? That's another real cash ranger there.
Hey, your wife told me before the party, though, she was like, you do not know how excited Kesey is to go to this party.
You listen, when you said it,
she made it sound like you had that Run DMC outfit hanging up in the closet in the dry cleaner bag, just waiting to put it on.
Hey, I ordered my stuff 2 weeks in advance, man. I had my hat, man. I had my chain ready. I was asking my wife what she gonna wear. She got it that day and shit. Like, hey, man.
Hey, Kesey went all out, y'all. Like, Kesey for real about that 80s, that 80s, 90s hip hop. Like, he for real. Like, he had the chain. I'm surprised he didn't bring a boombox. He had on fresh Adidas. Like, he was in there. He was in the zone. He was in there.
That's what we do, man.
And looking fly, too. His big beige self.
Look, Chief was tripping here, man. Chief said, "You ain't preaching. You sound like Betty Long."
Hey, Rocky, you come down this year, man? Let me answer him in the chat. See, I'm gonna answer you in the chat. I'm having too much fun right now.
Hey, let's jump on let's jump on Katt Williams. That's what Chief said. Katt Williams.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about. See, you said Trump and taking medication. We were talking about Katt Williams taking medication.
Oh, Katt Williams. Yeah, Katt Williams on that craziness, man. All right, what's going on with Katt Williams, man? What's your perspective on this right here?
There's a lot wrong with him. And it's more than just, I think it's more than just what people think. And I didn't even really realize it till, I was talking to somebody. Of course, as a comedian, sometimes it's hard for us to separate, not really separate reality from the joke of it, but it was so easy watching all these videos about Katt Williams later to sit there and just come up with joke after joke as to why he was doing what he's doing, and all this stuff. But then, if you go back and look at, I can't remember what special it was, where he was talking about being on medication when he was in the military, and then they talking about they sent him to the mental hospital, said he was a little, off, and started pumping him with medicine, all that Seroquel and all that antidepressants and all that stuff. And if you go and look, like, there's people who have a lot of serious issues after taking those medicines where they can't focus, they can't think, they're not them, quote unquote, themselves and whatnot. So while we're sitting here laughing at this man, which granted, it's laughable, some stuff he's doing that's still as a grown man, like, come on, bro, like, really stop that.
Yeah,
but, you know what I mean? You got people who are just, he's almost no different than the homeless veteran you see on the street, who we kind of, look at because he's talking to himself and saying crazy things and doing crazy things, but he got a job. You know what I mean? Like, his job is to make people laugh. His job is to be that guy. So, you know what I mean? But it's I think that probably has a little bit to do with it.
Okay.
Or it could. I'm not saying it is, because I don't know, but it very well could. Like, we just don't know.
Yeah, I agree, man. It was like, it's going almost like you said, from funny to a concern. Like, yo, what's really going on with this kid?
Yes, exactly.
Because it's like back to back, man. It's like back to back. This dude is spiraling out of control.
Look, when I'm popping, I'm thinking I'm seeing the same notifications in my feed about Katt Williams. Oh, Katt Williams. And I'm like, yeah, I saw that. I'm like, wait, what? This is what? He did something he just did something yesterday. Like, what the world?
Yeah, he's going back to back, man. Crazy there. Yeah, it's definitely spiraling out of control, though, big time. And
and unfortunately, I would not pay to go see him live because of what he did here in Atlanta.
I heard it was crazy, man. What did he do, man? What was it?
I wouldn't go pay to see him live because as a comedian, I wouldn't dare. Like, if I got the opportunity to have the platform that he has, you know what I'm saying? And that's why, you know what I mean? Like, if you look at his specials, they're good. Like, he's good. Like, he's funny. He really is funny. That whole Money Mike character and his whole persona is Katt Williams. He's funny. Dude is hilarious. But something is going on. You know what I mean? You're not just going to, even if you're the biggest smoker in the world, you're not going to smoke all the way out to where you ain't got absolutely nothing and you going crazy in the street on people's camera phones. You know what I'm saying? Like, something's going on.
Yes.
But when you come to a show and you just get on stage, and what people were saying is he just didn't, like, he just kind of stood there and just talked.
Like, it wasn't even nothing funny. It was no comedy.
Yeah,
he was
like,
just going in.
The same thing, and then left the show early, and then canceled the show, and then booked another show to make up for the show that he missed, and then missed that show too, or something like that. Like, you can't do that. These people pay good money to come see you. And people pay good money. Them comedy show tickets aren't cheap. And he performing at places like, the Fox Theater and Phillips Arena and stuff. Like, he ain't performing at no little local comedy club. He performing places where you got to pay.
Right. Chief Rocka said he went to the show that night, and he said...
Sluggo Type, you see what Sluggo Type said? Katt said he's never failed a drug test. Yeah, that's because he's passed every one. You get it?
Mm.
Literally. He done passed with flying colors. He got 100% on his drug test. He thought that meant passing.
Wow. Yes. Yeah, Chief said it was a dull night that night. He said it was crazy. Like, people were just sitting there.
That's what I heard. I was mad because I waited too long to buy chickens, and then all of a sudden I was glad I was bad at managing my money at the time, because I would have paid money to go see him too and been mad.
Right. And I agree. First Lady said we need to, definitely pray for him. And like I said, it's something going on. It's spiraling out of control.
It's becoming more of a concern than a comedy issue. Like,
especially with social media going, it's like they capturing everything. You know what I'm saying? If they see him out in the street, they out there provoking him. Like,
oh yeah. You know, he actually just did a show up in New York. I saw a clip of where he was talking about that video with this little boy.
Yes, I saw that too.
Yeah. I'm like, okay, what you're saying makes sense, but it doesn't make sense at the same time, because you're talking about how, you know when things are a setup, you know, it looked like a setup, it felt like a setup. Everybody got their cameras. None of these kids' parents is around. Like, well, if you know it looks like then why didn't you remove yourself from the situation?
Right.
If you had enough sense to recognize the setup, you got enough sense to, you know, get yourself out of it. Especially as a public figure, you messing with your money at that point. Ain't nobody gonna be trying to book you, knowing all this stuff you got going around.
That's true. That is true.
Start losing out on money, then you're really gonna be crazy. Then he really is gonna be the homeless veteran on the side of the road.
Oh man! All right, so let's see. We done talked about Trump. We talked about Katt. We're talking about Katt and the spiraling health issues going on here.
And we're talking about praying for Katt. Like, for real. Like, if anybody close to Katt Williams is hearing this, please, y'all, like, keep an eye on that brother, man. Like, watch him. Get him help. Listen to him, because I'm pretty sure, you know, people don't just go crazy without signs. There's always signs before stuff goes wrong.
Yeah, they say in the community we always hide different things like depression and, you know, issues like that. We hide it. We don't talk about it.
You got to talk about it.
That's my next topic I'm going into is men's health issues here. All right.
Oh,
we don't talk about it like, all right, at 40 we supposed to go do regular checkups and do the right thing, man. We got people that's dying early. You turn around and it's a sporadic death. We don't know how this happened. Right. It's a numerous amount of people in the hip hop community. But after a certain point in time, it's like, okay, we know is several things. You got to diet, you got to have exercise, you got to keep a stress-free life. You know what I mean? And you just got to, do the right thing and not abuse it with, certain drugs. I know it says certain drugs. You can't abuse it. I guess anything that is taken in extreme and not in moderation can cause issue. If you have too much sugar.
Yeah, that's right.
You know what I mean? So that right there. Oh, we got
Starburst. Starburst are wonderful. You can eat as many of those as you want.
Starburst, man, really?
Man, Starburst, Red Vine, gummy bears, all of that.
That's all good, huh? Man, you the first one to have a kidney stone eating that.
Probably right.
Hey, man, we up early because that's what we do, man. Grown folks get up early, man. When you old, you get up, man. You don't even know what you're doing.
Hey, I just now grew up. I told you, I'm not usually up this early. Crazy.
Hey.
Well, I mean, it's not early anymore, but no, I was up at 8. I told you, I was excited. I was ready to do this, and I was up at 8:30. He was like, we're going on at 10. I'm sitting here by my phone. It's like, if you don't call me by 9:59, I'm going to go knock on his door.
Hey, we glad to have you in it. Phil. Phunnyman Phil, yo, let me ask you this, man. All right, how long you been here in Atlanta?
About 15 years now?
15
years.
years. Okay. All right. Now, let's go ahead and take an observation of the A here. We ain't gonna call it A bashing or whatever, because you did say you love the A.
No, wait. I thought we were talking about men's health. How we just got right off of that subject?
Because anytime I start talking about Starburst is healthy,
okay.
I'm like, okay,
right.
We ain't gonna talk about men's health with you, man.
Okay.
Because you still over there drinking them 40s, obviously. You over there.
I don't even drink beer.
Oh.
I don't even drink beer.
Okay, man. You don't drink beer. So how long that been you don't drink beer? Was it last week?
Ever.
You ain't never drank a beer?
No, I have. I don't like it. I don't drink it.
Okay, what are you, a wine man?
Now, we might be able to drink some Hennessy or you know what? All right. I'm not even going to lie to you. I like what they call the wussy drinks, like the fruity. You heard me talking about candy and stuff. Like I like the fruity drinks.
Yes.
But I go and I order. I like the Long Island iced teas and the sex on the beaches and the whatever, the blue MFs and all that other crazy stuff, the tropical stuff. Yeah.
So you like the pretty glass drinks?
No. I said look, because this is what I tell them to. This is my exact order. I tell them, give me the fruitiest drink you got, but put it in a manly glass. I don't want no glass with hips on it. You know, to bring it to you with the glass with the curves and all. No, don't bring me that glass. Put my fruity drink in like a regular beer glass or something like that.
All right, pause right here. Cowpoke said, Aaron Hernandez, thanks you from his cell.
What the hell?
All right, now Aaron Hernandez was the biggest ass ever. Let's break that down.
Until Trump came along.
Until who?
Until Trump came along.
Yeah, that's true, man. That's true. but Trump ain't killed nobody. Aaron Hernandez,
he about to.
You right about that. He probably is. Aaron Hernandez got all that money, and then turn around and do those things. You know what I'm saying? He was always affiliated, but let's talk about that. That's another topic here. All right, you done hit a certain level of, I guess, celebrity. Or, you've got your money, you got your paycheck. I'm talking about you got $1 million contracts.
Right.
And you can't get out the streets, man. You still in the streets. You still hanging in the streets. You still hanging around the same crazy folks. And you still, I've seen stuff with rappers or R&B singers or whoever or even rock and roll artists still taking place, or even child actors and actresses, may do some larceny or something, you know what I mean? Run up in a house or steal something from a store. I'm like, at what point do you go out of control here? The hood and the streets still in you. That's what I don't.
I think it's okay in my case. Like I said, like we were talking off air, but like I said, I'm trying to be a media person. I'm trying to get out there. All my stuff is going to be open book. In my personal case, like, I'm not from the hood. I've done some hood things. I've lived in, I wasn't raised in the hood like that. Like I said, military vet. But, I put myself in situations, and I've been in the hood. I've lived in the hood. I sold drugs, all that stuff. And I don't see a reason like now. There were things I had to put down before I even stepped to this point, doing this, to the point where now I'm doing this interview with you and doing this, thing with you. I ain't worried about nobody coming knocking on my door, breaking up this interview, raiding my house. I put my stuff away before I even tried to get started. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm going to come into some money, like this is going to be a wonderful life. And I don't want to wait till later and be like, okay, well, now that I'm making some money, let me kick all this other stuff to the side. Because if you don't kick it to the side, like, all you're going to do is you're going to have more money to do all those other things. Like, once you start getting money, I think that's where guys mess up. Instead of going ahead and getting out the game once they realize they got something good going, they just want to continue trying to be who they are, just with more money to do what they were already doing.
Wow. Oh. Anyway, we were speaking about your teams, and let me see. Did we cover? We didn't cover. We covered two of your sports, man. Don't try to hide from. We covered your Eagles, your football, your Eagles. We covered.
Why you say that? See, look, every time you say it, you bust out laughing.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
As if ain't nobody hear that little snicker in your voice just now.
Yes, it's a little snicker, man. I'm sorry. Let's move on to basketball, man. So you've been following the Phoenix Suns here.
Yeah.
Old Phoenix Suns or new Phoenix Suns, man? You still the Phoenix Suns fan?
That's another one. Just been favorite team since I was younger, man. It's kind of, I grew up near the Southern California, well, basically like Middle California. So I was a Lakers fan, but in the 80s, you know, they won 5 championships in the 80s, and then you got a lot of bandwagon fans. And I just wanted to be different. So I just picked a different team. Like,
Okay.
I was a Lakers fan, and then I just don't like being associated. That's kind of why I don't like the Yankees. Not that I don't like the Yankees, but most Yankee fans aren't Yankee fans because of anything dealing with Yankee history. They just like to ride with winners. And I don't like when people do that, and I don't like to associate myself with that. So that's why I had to switch over teams, which is weird, you know what I mean, because the team was winning, but I just don't like the fact that people would think that I was one of those people, you know what I mean? Like my wife's cousin, he's a freaking Lakers fan, ain't never been to a Lakers game in his life. Like, how are you a diehard Laker fan, but you've never, ever seen your team play?
But man,
They come here once a year.
You right.
My team in Phoenix, guess what? They come here once a year. This year was the only time I haven't been in, like, almost the whole time I've been here in Atlanta.
Listen.
My team comes here once a year. Guess where I go every year? Once a year to go see them, except this year.
You there every time.
You know, we start.
Hey, my man, John Fisher is a big-time Eagles. John Fisher's a big-time Eagles fan, too, man. So he's in here like, man, I know I love this dude. So, yeah, so John Fisher's a big Eagle man, which like you. And Sluggo said, you refuse to be a front runner. That's what's up. He said you like to be.
I see him. I'm typing his response to him right now.
Hey, the hate runs deep here, man. The hate runs deep. And my man Chief Rocka said he ain't no fair weather Yankee fan. He said he been a Yankee fan for 46 years.
Like, but that's why I brought that up, because if he's not if he's a diehard Yankee fan, like, he'll understand what I'm talking about. Like, you'll have people who come into your fan base that give your fan base a bad name. You know what I mean? Like, what's like now, like the Golden State Warriors. All of a sudden, everybody's freaking Steph Curry and repping the Golden State Warriors. Y'all didn't even know there was a Golden State team until maybe a few years ago. Like, no, it was like, yeah, you got the Lakers, you got the Sacramento Kings, you got the... No, yeah, they're in there, they've been in there. That team got a lot of history. Nobody was following that team. That's why I feel good when they won last year, because all their diehard fans that have been, riding with that team that was so bad for so long finally, had their day.
Hey, Vern said he want to get on the mic, man. He wants us to call him.
He said what?
He want to get on the phone here. He said he wants us to call him.
I don't care. Bring him on.
All right, hold on.
Let's go.
Hold on, let's get Jersey. Yeah. Let's get Jersey on here, man. Pick up your phone, Jersey. I'm calling through.
Who is this we talking to now?
Jersey Vern, Chief Rocka Jersey Vern.
Yeah.
What's good, man? We got Jersey Vern here, Chief Rocka, with Bottom to the Top show, and also with the.
I was about to say what's up, and I just scrolled down to see what he's talking about. My pigeons.
Yeah. Them sorry ass goddamn pigeons, man. When did y'all win the Super Bowl, Phil? That's what I want to know. I'll wait on that.
There you go. Why you? You know what, Keithy? My bad. Get him off phone. Get him off. That's the first. Look, come straight in with this mess, man.
Hey, man, I just want to ask you a question. That's all, Phil. You know what I'm saying? And Jungle Brother put in the chat that 90% of Yankee fans, because he grew up down 2 blocks from Yankee Stadium, and I grew up right across the tunnels from there. You know what I'm saying? So the majority of the true Yankee fans are the ones that get on here and defend their team. The fair weather fans are the ones that came around when Jesus started helping them win them World Series.
Exactly right.
See, I was back then. There you go.
So you got Jordan fans and you got Bulls fans. You know what I'm saying? Like, and even
we never knew your basketball team.
And you got Cleveland fans.
Who your basketball team? You ain't never say that. Keisha, you ain't getting to say that yet.
I did. My basketball team is the Phoenix Suns. You know what? Look, I'm gonna have to. Keith, I need you to create an app. I'm not even going to tell you what the app is, but it's going to be dealing with this brother right here.
I can't wait till you get your show, man. I can't wait till you start your podcast show, because once you start, I'm going to be on there. I'm going to tell you.
You better, too. You better. You better get on there and heckle me every chance you get, and I'm going to get it right back to you.
Hey,
Yeah.
my man Cowpoke said he's going to send me for me to send him an address. He's going to send me a bumper sticker and shirt. I appreciate it.
Hey, somebody getting on you out there, Phil, in the chat room.
Yeah, Jungle Brother jumping on you, man.
Look, you talking about, well, he called me a clown because I'm rocking the Eagles, but not the 76. He missed the part where I said I'm a military brat. I lived all over the world, all over the U.S. My teams are all over the place, too.
Hey.
Just so you know,
sure.
when I say I rep the Eagles, I rep the Eagles, bro. Like, I got about 8 Eagles jerseys in. I got light-up Eagles shirts, hats. I got a Santa Eagles hat. My man cave is decorated with all Eagles stuff. I got Eagles lawn chairs. I got Eagles umbrellas. I got the Eagles golf equipment. I golf. I got Eagles golf clubs, head covers, everything. I got Eagles Jordans.
Do you have pigeon shit all over your man cave? Because that's what the Eagles are.
Keith, where you find this dude at?
Hey.
Look, and to answer your question, if you do remember the Super Bowl, technically the Super Bowl is a marketing name. We have, we do have a NFL championship. The Super Bowl is just another name for the NFL championship.
Oh, okay. You want to go there, Phil? The Giants had about
I am
6
going there because technically
the Giants had 6 or 7 those before the Super Bowl. We had 6 or 7 though.
Yes, you do.
You know what I'm saying? You want to
keep
compare.
but stop saying that we don't have any, but we actually do. We just don't have the technical Super Bowl, which actually, when they started the Super Bowl, if I remember right, we actually won the NFL championship. It was either year right before they changed the name to the Super Bowl, or like 2 years before that. So yes, we do have a championship. Oh,
Was that AFL? Was
Yeah, that's the whole NFL. That's the whole NFL, yeah.
Whose side are you on, man?
I can't talk, man. I can't talk. I'm a Falcons fan, man. I can't talk.
Yeah, you better not say nothing. Go out and reach in my pocket from the police and get shot, dude.
Shout out to Grego. Shout out to Grego in the building here. Grego is a Boston / New England fan up here, and he probably need to check out Cal Pope's Aaron Hernandez broadcast today as well. Cause y'all, you know how y'all do over there, Grego, man. Y'all run all out of bounds over there. That's just indicative of how out of bounds the Patriots are and to what extent they running. You know what I'm saying? So be sure to check out Cal Pope's podcast today at 5 o'clock Eastern, Grego. You know what I'm saying? Your man Aaron Hernandez, he's going to speak about him. Anyway.
Hey, I'm just catching up on this chat. Y'all crazy in here.
Man, you know you go to work and you got that probation, that 90-day probation. I'm going to do a couple of test podcasts with you, man. I'm going to throw you out there.
Drug test?
Hey, no, not here under my thing, man. That make you funnier, man. Anyway, shout out RC. RC said he's a Viking fan, so when you start bringing up titles in football, he said he can't say shit. Same thing, man. I can't say nothing right now either.
They've had some great players though over the years.
See, they don't got to kick 3 yards. They kick a killer kick 3 yards.
Yeah, man. What in the world? Oh, look, where's he at? Yeah, how did you feel about that when dude missed that kick from like right in front of his face?
Shit.
Oh, see, like, man, oh my goodness.
Hey, they get nervous.
In the chat, 'cause that was a moment. I'm that Vikings fan. Ooh, man. I know if there had been something happened to the Eagles like that, they'd have been like 13 suicides a minute for the next 3 days. Oh my goodness.
We take one more commercial break, y'all. When we get back, we're gonna do commercial break, a tune, and then we come back. We're gonna wrap it up. All right, y'all ready?
Good.
Yes, sir.
All right, y'all ready for the last haul here? All right, let's get it.
The last hurrah.
All right. We are back, and you've been kicking it with Keith C show, and it's been a live one here with my man Phunnyman Phil A.K.A. Pooh. Hey, you didn't think I was going to throw that out there, man?
Oh, no, you didn't do that. Did you do that? Oh, man, you just did. All right, Keith, I'm going to get you. Yep.
Hey, man, when you lose your nickname, man?
Oh, I'm going to get you, Lafayette.
Oh, we're talking about Men's Health. You know what? I just thought about it, man. I forgot. We ain't going to bring that up. Nope. Man, Phil was about, what was you, man? You had got to what, 300-something pounds?
400.
400 pounds. And now you like what?
Like, nah, man, about 215.
Man, you know you were about 190 when I saw you, man. You're like a turtle out the shell now.
250. Oh, Lord. Look at you. 215. Look, you got my partner in the chat laughing because you didn't put my old street name out there.
Yeah. Anyway, that's when you were doing your thing as Pooh, huh, man, doing your dirt. Hey.
In the 100-acre hood.
Hey, so anyway, you 400 pounds, dude. Seriously?
Over 100 pounds, man.
So let me ask you this, because that's when we speak about that, and we was talking about Men's Health, and we didn't really dig deep into the thing. All right. During that time period, would you say that was like, what do you call it, family? You know, some people just, get big from family, whatever. Or was it that you were abusing, using, bonbons whenever you wanted to, chocolate milk?
Man, you didn't hear me talking about how many Starbursts and all that stuff? Yeah, it was gross. It was straight overeating, man.
Really?
But, I mean, I wasn't big my whole life, though. I was an athlete. I still was eating at 400 pounds playing in softball leagues and stuff like that. But,
so you was a healthy 400, you saying?
Yeah, I mean, I was an athlete, military brat. My dad didn't, me working out with my dad. I ain't get out of shape, but tore my ACL in college and was still eating the same stuff I was eating when I was working out and running and playing ball like every day. So, metabolism I wasn't burning off the stuff I was eating. Next thing I know, I picked up a little weight here and there, picked up more weight here and there. Then I married a Puerto Rican, a Roscoe Honduras. It's my downfall. Name
me one of them good Puerto Rican dishes, man. Name me one of them good Puerto Rican dishes that your wife makes.
Man, I just said a roast con gandules or a pernil. The pernil, the pork roast. Oh, goodness. Matter of fact,
rice.
Take some empanadas for Mo.
Empanadas, okay. All right. I guess it's easy to be 400 pounds.
But now it's different. Now, like, we eat a turkey empanadas instead of like all the other stuff, crazy stuff.
Right.
Cooking a little bit healthier.
Right. Dang.
Well, I'm with Phil on that not working out thing, man, because when I moved down here, KC, I used to play ball all year round in Jersey. Every season I played flag football, basketball, and softball, right? And I moved down here, she talking about, you ain't going to be doing that stuff that you did back up in Jersey, So I was like, okay. So I just started driving for two companies. One company part-time, one company full-time, But driving them trucks, man, you sleep in them trucks, or, you come home, you're tired, you eat, go to bed, it start gaining up. So that's how I put a little weight in my midsection, man. But if you get out there and walk 5 miles a day, that'll take care of a lot of that, man. But I understand you can grow up quick.
Yup.
Yeah.
Like, it seems literally, almost seems like the next day you just look back, you're like, what the hell just happened?
Man.
Like, I came time with to tie my shoes one day and almost fell over. And raised up and realized I was out of breath tying my shoes on.
Yeah. He ain't lying about that, boy. Shit. I'm
not even trying to be funny. Like, literally, that's what happened.
Are you serious?
Like, I realized I had to put my foot at a certain angle to, like, hold my breath and then go down, tie my shoe, and then come up. Because, man, okay, some changes got to be made.
Right.
Wow.
And that's what's up right there. See, one thing about brothers out here today, man, a lot of us, man, and we never used to be heavy before. We know when enough is enough, man. Remember Mike Tyson said one time he couldn't even wipe his ass. He had got so big, man. That's terrible, man. You know what I'm saying? Walking around your ass stinking and shit because you couldn't clean it, Yeah, man.
Yeah, Chief. Hey, Chief Sluggo said, don't blame it on the trucks, man. He said, put them yoo-hoos down.
Slugger need to stop. See, Slugger is slim cat, man. You know what I'm saying? But Slugger, wait till you start getting, he's still young. Wait till you start getting a little older and mama cooking them southern dishes that y'all like to eat, and you sitting back there popping one of them goddamn Coronas, your ass gonna get up there too.
Oh my gosh. Hey, your man, is it Davin or Devon? Devon. All right, so Devon, your homeboy, said that you beat him one time swimming and you were 300 plus pounds.
Yes, I did. Look, this is the first time he literally, I'm serious, he would never admit this, and we had witnesses. I swear to God, he like did the little, what you call it, the Men in Black flash, memory flash on one of our homeboys, because he swear he don't remember now either. But, yeah, I was 300 pounds. I told him I beat him, so I always tell people I'm the most athletic dude they've ever met. Some of it kind of jokes, but, I really am kind of good. I picked up sports fast. And so I would tell you, I was like, yeah, shoot, I can swim, I can beat you, I can do breaststroke, butterfly, back there, like all that with technique. He's like, man, you ain't gonna beat me. Of course, I'm 300 pounds, and he works out. Like, I'm about to work out. By the way, he done got on his mental saying, like, little homie's swole now. Like, he done got the swole face anyway. He got muscles in his smile right now. But, yeah, man. We raced in the pool, and he thought I jumped out the pool and ran down to the other end. That's how much I beat him by.
You jumped out the pool and ran to the other end? That's how much you beat him.
No, that's what...
He was mad. He was like, you ain't beat me. There's no way you just beat me. There's no way in here. Like, he was mad. He was mad and refused to believe it. And we raced back to the other side, and he realized I beat him again. And then he just said, nobody will ever believe you anyway. I was like, all right.
Wow.
And this is the first time he's seen it.
So you a Mark Spitz, huh? You another Mark Spitz, huh?
No. I can beat my partner. I can beat most people probably, but then that just came from, like, when I see stuff, like, I watch the technique of how they doing it.
Right. Okay, that's what's up, man.
Look up videos and see, okay, you put your hand like this, and this is the reason why this, that, and the other. Like, okay, all right, cool.
See, that comes from your mother being in the Navy. And in the Navy, they make you get in that damn water. You know? So she probably made you get in the water.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, big ups to Devon, who lost to a fat man.
He said Devon lost to the fat man when you was Fatfield. Talking when you was Fatfield back then. That's all right, man. Skinnyfield changed, man. But Skinnyfield's got it going on, man. He
bougie. He bougie now. The Skinnyfield is bougie. Drinking a lotion on the golf course.
Skinnyfield on the golf cart.
Oh, Lord.
Thanks, RC. Appreciate that, man. All right, we are out. Hey, y'all can catch
it. Said it like 3 times already.
Hey, that's right, man. I can't go, man. Y'all be tripping, man. I'm out of here. Something for the people.
Look, he got all the buttons. All he got to do is hit the button.
Y'all out.
Phone sex. Phone sex. Fantasy.